Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube video. So in this video, I want to show you what are the best ways to turn your leads into actual car sales. Okay, you might be generating a ton of leads, but they're not actually converting car sales. I see a lot of people making the exact same mistake. A lot of people have been reaching out and asking, what are some of the ways we can do to actually convert these leads into car sales? Because you might generate 100 leads, you might generate 200 leads, but your clients will only close 2, 3, 4, 5 sales, which is in the grand scheme perspective of how many leads you've generated, that seems nothing. So for that reason, I decided to put together this video and show you one of the best ways how you can start converting these leads into car sales. And I'm gonna talk in two different perspectives. From the perspective if you're a digital marketer, which is the majority of my audience here, and if you're a car salesman. So what you can do to actually take care of these leads and convert them into actual sales so you can make a commission. So we're gonna talk about these two parts, and I'll also show you how you can maximize your advertising budget and the leads that you generate to convert them into more car sales. So this is exactly what we'll be covering in today's video. So sit back, relax, and we're gonna dive right in this video. The number one mistake I see a lot of people make, and I see a lot of people struggling is when they close the deal, they close the client, they don't do a proper training to the sales team. Okay, they're happy they closed the deal. I know a lot of you guys, working with dealerships, and you operate as an agency owner, or maybe you're just a freelancer, and you close that deal, you close that client, and you never give a proper training to the sales team. And let's say, just for example, you closed a mid-sized dealership, independent dealership that has 3 sales people in their team, and 1 general manager and the owner. Okay, and let's assume that dealership doesn't have a BDC department. Okay, they solely operate with sales team and manager. Okay, so what I see most of you do, you close the deal, you explain how your services work, you go home, you set up an ad, and you start generating them leads. If you set up some notifications that goes to GM or sales team, this is awesome. But this is not enough to convert these leads into car sales, because most of the sales team, they are not a BDC department. They don't know how to handle these leads properly and convert them into paying customers. And for that reason, most of these leads that you generate are being neglected, and sales team doesn't take it seriously. They don't follow up. They don't have any automation or structure how to handle these leads. So the number one thing you need to do, you need to give a proper training and educate the sales team how your services work, how you're gonna deliver these leads to them, and what they need to do to close the deal, what they need to do to convert that lead into a car sale. And to do that, set up a meeting with the owner and the sales team. This is the best way, because then they will treat you more seriously, because they will see that the owner is there, or at least with a general manager, and give them a proper training, educate them, explain how your campaign will work, explain how your funnel is set up, so they will understand how to take care of leads. And most importantly, the second mistake that I see a lot of people make, why they cannot convert these Facebook leads into car sales, because the sales team do not follow up, do not call leads within first 5 minutes. And this is the key. If you want to convert more of your leads, the sales team should follow up within first 5 to 10 minutes. You're gonna increase by 90% your close ratio of these leads that you've generated. So this is something that you can implement and explain to the sales team on your training, that they need to call that lead within first 5 minutes once they got a notification. Either you set it up to their phone, or maybe you set it up to get notification as an email. So they need to take care of these leads immediately to get the best response and actually set up a meeting and close the deal. In fact, there is a software that you can use. If you haven't heard about this, it's called CallDrip, and it will allow you to it will make a phone call automatically. If you hook it up with Facebook leads, you can do that, and it will make a phone call automatically to that lead within first 20 to 30 seconds once the lead has been generated, and then you can set up that salesperson or somebody who will take care of that lead. So if you haven't heard, you can check it out. We've been working on a similar software with for our team, so they can work and automate this entire process. So the number one is do a proper training. Do your sales team training. In fact, in my agency, we have a dedicated person who does every single month a training for sales team for our clients. And they will take care of training. We discuss new campaigns we're launching each and every single month. We discuss how our process is looking. So we give them a training every single month for our clients. We do like a board meeting with all of our sales teams, and we have one person who does training for these people. So now I hope you see how it's important to train the sales team that you gonna work closely with, the client you close. So yes, you're a marketer. Yes, you're there to generate leads and provide leads so they can close them. But at the end of the day, you want to help them and optimize their business to convert these leads into car sales. So make sure to explain and be on the same page with the sales team and explain that they need to follow up with leads. They need to, you need to set up automations for them if you're running chat ads. You need to have all this system in place, so then your services will be much more valuable to that client. Because if you not only generating leads, but you actually care about that business, you're showing them and ways how they can maximize these leads and turn these leads into actual car sales, then your client will appreciate your services and most likely going to be happier and will continue working with you for years. Because if you provide results and these leads turn into car sales, that's what actually matters. Now, the second mistake I see that most of you guys are making is you are running just simple lead gen ads, or even if you have a funnel, you're using some outdated techniques or strategies that do not generate a high quality leads. I see a lot of people just running a simple carousel ad with vehicles and running a lead generation ad within Facebook, and they generate a ton of leads, but these leads are low quality because they don't give information about that vehicle for that prospect, and Facebook just optimizes for everyone who will click on that ad and convert as a lead, but that person not even in market for the car. So the second mistake, do not set up random lead gen ads and hope that you will generate high quality leads that will convert in car sales. Make sure to run high quality ads, set up a multiple ads depending on the type of dealership. I released a few days ago a brand new training how to set up Facebook automotive inventory ads and how it works. Go check it out. I'm gonna also put a pop-up here so you can watch that video. I'm showing you how we run Facebook automotive inventory ads, and I will give you an opportunity to work more closely with us so we can help you set up this type of ads if you'd like. So make sure to have also other types of ads on top of your inventory ads that will help differentiate your client, your dealership from any other. So run special types of ads, run special financing offers, discuss with your clients the best possible ways how they wants to stand out in the market and how they different from any other dealership. So have variety of ads, have inventory ads that will allow you to generate high quality leads that will actually convert into car sales. And then from there, you can also teach you and educate the sales team how to take care of these leads. Maybe some of them will go directly to the CRM, so you need to explain how they will be tagged so that sales team knows how to handle a certain type of lead that you've generated. So we have entire systems and based on the type of dealership, based on the campaign you're running to help maximize and turn these leads into car sales. So these are the two biggest mistakes I see every single agency owner who is in automotive niche is making. You're making, guys, these two mistakes, and that's why a lot of leads that you've generated do not turn into car sales. For example, most of our clients that we work with, if we generate hundreds of leads, at least 20 to 30% of them will turn into car sale, which I see with other people who reached out to me, and I see in comments, they only, if they generated 100 leads, they might sell 5 cars max, only 5%. So if you start implementing these two things, start training your sales team, educating them, and explaining how your processes works. And second, if you start running inventory ads and on top of that lay over other different types of ads that will generate actually high quality leads, that's the two key things that will help you to go from that 5 car sales to 20, 30, or even 40 cars per month. And last month we had one of our clients, they converted 70% of their sales came from Facebook, from our efforts. So if you implement these things, I guarantee you guys you'll see the increase in car sales. You're gonna make your clients happier. That ultimately will lead them to extending the contract with you, and will lead to more long-term business relationships. Now, the second perspective, if you're a car salesman who is in the dealership, and maybe your dealership has an agency that they work with, right? Or maybe you're generating leads for yourself. This is another thing. We're getting back to the same root cause of the problem. You need to follow up. You need to call that lead within first 5 minutes once you've generated it, or once the agency generated that lead for you. Make a call within first 5 minutes. Now, if you can't make a call, maybe you're busy, maybe you're with a client and you can't just make a call within 5 minutes, then set up a simple automation that will text that person, that will text that lead, and so they will see that you're on the same page. So you can set up different automations that. And by the way, if you're, I'm gonna be releasing some more videos how to set it up. So make sure to subscribe if you guys are new to this channel, and I'll show you exactly how to set up funnels, automations to actually convert these leads into appointment and then turn them into a car sale. So there are multiple ways you can do that. So you can also set up a funnel to have a booking system on place. So all leads will have notifications, and they will go through the funnel and they go ahead and book an appointment. Then they're more likely to actually show up, and then you can call them later because you were busy and you couldn't call them within the first 5 minutes. That will help you, and they will increase chances to convert these leads into eventually into a sale. So this is wrap for this video, guys. I hope you found this valuable. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm planning to release more videos like that. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you liked it, and what are some other types of videos you want me to make. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and watch some of other videos on this channel. I pretty much release everything about digital marketing, specifically for car dealerships. So there's a lot of videos on this channel. Make sure to check them out. And here are going to be 2 videos that you can check it out: how to run Facebook ads for dealerships, and how to start your agency. So this has been Alex Litvinchuk. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
They say life will bring discomfort, and I discovered we all just suffer, 'cause no one feels that bad.